because I'm not familiar with how to become that version of me yet. A lot of this spiritual walking and spiritual awakening and spiritual journey is basically about you learning who you are, like for real. Not what your trauma has shown you. Not what your mama has shown you. Not what your daddy has shown you. Not what your teachers, your best friends, your cousins, your aunties have shown you. It's not about that. It's really about what you have shown for yourself and what you are willing to learn and how you are willing to grow in your own walk and journey of life. If you were once in a point of time, you were heavy set and you were big and you were not eating as healthy, that was my life at one point in time. Now I'm smaller. I do things a little bit differently. Like, our mindsets are different when we start doing things differently, when we start walking differently. I no longer want to eat that or drink that because I know it's going to cause pounds. I know it's going to cause weight. I know that I have to drink more water now. So certain things that I'm just like, I can't even eat that because it just doesn't resonate with me now. It doesn't resonate with my being. So whatever well-being is for you, whatever you have in your mind that is wellness, that is living well, that is for your well-being, do that. If reading your Bible every day helps your mentality, do that. If walking and riding a bike every day helps you with your clarity and your thought process, do it. If you making 5-star meals every night before you go to sleep help you calm down and help you eat better, do that. But that is not going to work for me because I cannot eat all that food. But once you get to where another journey in your life, you might be like, well, maybe I don't want to eat steak anymore. Because steak is causing high blood pressure or hypertension in my body. So now I have to do something else. You actively have your own free will every day to make your own choice to better your own life. Don't let any outside party, we say this all the time here, y'all. Don't let an outsider destroy your insides. Your inside peace, your inside joy, your inside love, your inside patience, your inside mentality of clarity. We're not going to do that in 2024 because this is our abundant year and we're going to continue to move forward as God continues to excel us into better things that we asked for, that we literally was like, I'm going to manifest this in my life. I'm going to continue to actively put forth this in my bucket because I know that I may be seeking, let's say I'm seeking love today. If I'm walking outside and I got a nasty attitude or I look a mess, like messed up. Like, I'm not going to say physical appearance. I'm just going to say, like, mentally, I'm a mess. Physically, I'm a mess. Emotionally, I'm a mess. Like, you could just tell I'm a wreck. You think love's going to find me, or I'm going to bring in probably another person that's on the same vibration of me, which is sorrow? Because misery loves company. You have to recognize what you are reflecting in your internal world every day. If you're seeking happiness, how about you start with giving yourself some happiness first? And that person that you're seeking is going to reflect the internal happiness that you can automatically give. Is that making any sense? We have to want more for self first before we can receive it from another. Because if we're miserable, people are going to see, and I want to use it as an example. You know how people are literally, you can see how people are miserable and what they're going through in their life, and they see that you are happy and you're joyous. What ends up happening? 9 times out of 10, their misery is going to rub off on a happy person because they don't want to receive happiness. They're just like, whatever. I ain't trying to be happy. I just want to be messed up. I just want to be in my space. I just want to be sad. I just want to be miserable. But you come along and you're like, no, be happy. I'm the friend that's going to lift you up. I want a friend that's going to get you out of that slump, right? You can't always do that for people because not everyone is capable of receiving what you're giving. Not everyone is capable of receiving that happiness that you are pouring out. Sometimes it becomes, because I will never forget when I worked at this job and me and my friend was working there and we were just laughing, hee hee ha ha, kiki kiki, and the lady was like, why are y'all so happy? I don't understand why you happy working here. Ma'am, I'm going to be happy at any job I work. Whether I don't like y'all, whether I don't like this pay, whether I don't like this job, but this is where I'm at for the moment. So I'm going to be happy in my moment. This lady